Ooh, okay. Hello. Happy Friday. Hope you got paid today. Cause that's how y'all be counting y'all money now. That's how y'all be counting y'all money. Oh, if you don't count your money like that, then I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, that's how you count your money. You know, you be counting fast and stuff. Can you tell me if I'm having a baby boy or a girl? Let me see. Let me look inside. Let me look inside. I feel like a girl. This is the news. Yep, it's a girl. Ooh. We gotta be careful with this girl. Please let me know what you think. Maybe next or important thing for me. What do I think? Let me see what I think or what's important. What happened to your neck? What? Yeah, what happened to your neck? So someone was like smooching on your neck right here, right here, right here. That female or that male, whatever, doesn't matter. Don't judge me. But yeah, someone was right there. Nothing yet. I guess it's coming. Cause even the birds was like, ooh. Let me guess. You have your eyes on somebody, and they got this friend. That's what it is. Thank you for the rose and the heart puffs. Cause that's what I'm seeing. Oh, thank you for the little gadgets. It's work related. Have you tried to feed her food? It's like she likes sweet stuff. What? I'm just reading the card. It even says try something new. Who is she? She got dark hair. Or that's a wig that she wearing. This is a terrible wig. Let me get my real cards. Let me get my real cards. Only men's? Okay, let me stop. Hi, what's up? What's up? I'm going to get to your question. Just hold on. Let me finish reading him. So this basically is showing that you, this is not your reading. It's the other guy reading I'm still doing. So it's just showing that you pretty much is ready for somebody because you're tired of that side of the bed being empty. Ooh, who's this sliding? Ooh, someone's sliding? Who's this sliding? Do you have a puppy? You a girl? Do you have a puppy? An animal? You do? Okay. Aw. I guess Spirit redirected your goddamn question. But you know I do pet reading. I specialize in that. So you can book a one-on-one session. I can read all about your puppy. Dog, dolphin. I read all types of animals. You'd be surprised. I even read a hamster. Unfortunately, he passed. She was like, how my hamster passed? I said he stuck a lot of food in his mouth. You're like, oh, like, yeah. It's pretty interesting. And the biggest animal I read was a horse. But yeah, this talks about your puppy or something. But I guess Spirit's redirecting your question. I don't know. I just feel like your pet really loves you. So your pet wants to snuggle on you. And say hi to your pet for me. So he's interrupting. He wants your attention. Yeah, I guess that's your reading. All right, Frenchie 1988. All right, thank you for the gift that you sent me. You asked, will Laura talk to me in June? Let me see. I feel like there was a temp, but then I guess somebody blocked somebody. And so it seems like one person going to have to do a little bit of the work of reaching out to the other person. Do you guys have children together? Did you see my question? Lisa, no, I have not seen your question. I'm reading, I didn't block her. You didn't block her? I guess she felt like you blocked her. What's wrong with your leg? Your right side of your leg, like your thigh? Do you do injection? Or did something hit your thigh? Or maybe it could be her. I'm picking up that. I don't know. It's hurting. Okay, I don't know why. Maybe her. She has medical issues that requires her to have like injections. Y'all haven't spoken? Yeah. It could be medical. Let me see if y'all gonna talk in June. Yes, she's bipolar. Oh, okay. That explains a lot. Yeah. I don't know if she has injection. Yeah. It's like both of you guys will hold on to each other. One of you guys will think about the other, and then the other person is like, well, I'm kind of like seeing somebody, but then at the same time, you know, I'm still holding on to you to figure out where things going to be in the future. But let's see when you guys are going to contact. So, this talks about 2. So you may hear from her within 2 weeks or 2 months. So I put 2 months at the max. So that will put us into what, July, or it could be in June. So there's a possibility. Okay. And I think her energy will be different this time around. You're welcome. Stop putting your goddamn birthday. I don't need your goddamn birthday. Your copy and paste self, Elizabeth. Post your question one more time. All right. Who's the other person that I'm supposed to read? Lisa, yes. What was your... Okay, does Christopher still wants to continue a relationship with Tracy? I think you're trying to write Tracy? Casey? You too nice today, but what's going on? I'm too nice? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm always nice. I'm always nice. Oh, yeah, Casey. Yeah. I just never seen Casey spelled that way. Let me read your question. You know what I mean. Yeah. Let's see, Lisa. What was your question? I'm sorry. Y'all must got that different side of energy. It must be that full moon effect. Oh, there we go. Does Christopher still wants to contact? Oh, okay. All right. Does Christopher still wants to continue the relationship with me? Let me see. You're going to get what's the tea. Let me see, because, I'm sorry, what's the news? Ooh, yes, he does. Ooh, woo. He's not showing his true feelings. He's hiding. Ooh. This is what you do? This is what you do, right? This is you? When you stand in your bedroom? Oh. Ow. Okay. That is your reading. But why is behaving like he don't? Because this is his face right here. He a two-face. You know? He playing hard to get. Why are the cards talking about my business? Look, I'm just a messenger. If you're new, welcome. Thank you for looking at me. Make sure you follow me. You follow your baby daddy, your baby mama, the co-worker that you cannot stand at work today. That's why you glad that it is Friday. All right? So anyways, make sure you follow me. I'm not trying to be number one. I could be number 1,000, okay? Y'all know y'all can't stand that one co-worker. Hello, how are you? Is it time for me to move on from Kirk? Hello. Goodbye. But, see, right here. Right here. Your mood swing. Matter of fact, these cards are pretty much the same for you. There. I'm responding. But yes, ooh. You need to go fish your car. What's wrong with your car? You over here asking the wrong goddamn question. Go fish your car. Fish your car. Fish your car. But, yeah. I forgot what I was saying. I forgot my train of thought. Yeah, if you're new, welcome. Make sure you follow me. Because you want to spin the block on me. I'm going to be on your mind. Who was a card for? It was not for you. It was for the other person. There she is. I was wondering where she hidden. I cannot control what comes through here. Angela, would I learn how to trust again soon so I can move on? Trust your goddamn self. What kind of goddamn question is that? Thompson, will you trust? Matter of fact, I know where you can start. Trust Jesus. Start there. Open your Bible. And get off this app. Over here worry about trust. I mean, you trust TikTok because you on here? You trust me? What kind of question is that? But he's seeing someone else right now. So, just because someone's seeing somebody else right now, that don't mean they still thinking of you. Like I learned today, my ex, why he was so goddamn nice to me today is because he's still thinking about me. Why he's with somebody else. I'm just saying. That don't mean nothing. You're not seeing me? Girl, I can't see you, girl. You dark. You dark like me. Let me stop. Oh my gosh. Let me see your question, girl. Let me see. Let me look in the history. Let me see. You asked me someone in love with you. Let me see. Let me see someone in love with you. Let me see. What's the news? Ooh. Girl, what you got? What kind of tattoo you got on your body? Ooh, why he labeling you this? Why he labeling you this? Ooh. Ooh, girl. Let me find out what you did. Stop asking me this goddamn question. About still crazy about you. Obviously, they're not. You do. Talking about you peace. Ain't nothing peace about you. Nothing. Hey, what's up? What's up? If you're new, welcome. Thank you for looking at me. Thank you for watching the Miss Tori 1111 Entertainment Production live. Girl, you get on my nerves. Block. No wonder he don't want you. I wouldn't want you either. But anyways, hi. My day is amazing. How was your day? Did you get paid today? Did y'all get paid today? I hope you guys got that check. My day is amazing. It's good. You don't get paid till Monday? I don't know. You might get paid today. May I get a yes or no? You sure can. The answer is no. But yeah, I hope you get paid today. What? Hola, what's up, what's up, what's up? Hi. If you're new, welcome. Thank you for spending your Friday with me. We stay lit over here. All right. Ooh, we can't show that on TikTok. We cannot do that. Come with that fire. Thank you. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Use the car that's fan. Yeah, girl, it's hot. It's hot. I don't know. Somebody's house is sweaty. Ooh, yeah, somebody's house is sweat. Y'all need to turn that AC on. Somebody's house. I'm in somebody's house. I don't know whose house I'm in, but your house is hot. Turn that goddamn AC on, or turn that goddamn fan towards you. clothes. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Did I answer that girl question? Dang, it's only been 21 minutes. I'm telling you, time be flying. Time be flying so fast. Good googly moogly. Is she still here? She probably not. Dang, it felt like 5 minutes. Dang, that energy came through. Came through. You guys have any plans this weekend? I mean, I be always trying to make plans, but the way these gas prices, I'm like, I don't know. Trying to do all my errands in one day. You going outside? Okay. She said, I'm not gonna let these gas prices stopping me. No, that right. I want to be just like you. Making plans in the house with the gas price. Yep. 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 I was like, I may just go to the store or something. Yes, make sure you join my fan club. Also, I'll probably just go to the store because I do want to take my kids clothes shopping. Get them few outfits. Get maybe 1 or 2 outfits. That's it. Take them to City Trend. Burlington. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day as well. Thank you. Will Kenny and I stay together? Let me see if y'all gonna stay together. Let me see. What does the news say? Girl, do you be drinking? Oh. Stay as in a relationship. That's not the question. This is what you look like when that right drink is in your system. Especially when your red especially when your red slippers comes off. I'm not even don't pay attention to the bottom of the message. That doesn't even apply. Only thing I can think of is Wizard of Oz. So, like I said, I'm not a professional. This is for entertainment purposes. But you need to consult legal in a sense. But I think you need to get your drinking under wrap, okay? Because that's what it's saying, okay? So basically, you're asking me the wrong question, okay? And don't have any beef with me, okay? Don't have no beef with me. Because it's not gonna, okay? I'm just a messenger, okay? Anyways, will I move from my house of 13 years to be with a childhood friend from my hometown? I hope you rent your goddamn house out. So therefore, if that situation don't work, you can move your behind back in. I mean, you're not crazy no more. So, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Because I guess back then you was that. But you're not that anymore. Okay? But yeah. Because you have upgraded. Finally, you upgraded. All right? You upgraded. All right? Good. Should I reach out to B? What about the letter A? You can't forget about the letter A. How am I doing? I don't know. I don't care how you doing. Why are you asking me how you doing? Should you know the answer to that? Over here messing up. Stop interrupting me. You interrupting the telepathic, the band. Move. Go on somewhere. Keep scrolling. But back to the other person. Are you sick, James? Over here asking about the alphabet. This talks about you sick or something. Your nose clogged up. Let's talk about your nose clogged up or something. But yeah, I need to get that checked out. And I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. Is Malcolm regretting losing me? Probably not. No, but you regretting him because why in the world you asking me that question? Or ask anybody that question? You want someone to regret you. Obviously, they don't regret you because you over here asking. Will my financial situation change soon? Absolutely. You got to put in the work. Ooh. Yeah, over here asking about Malcolm, whatever his name is. Ooh. Dang. Ooh. Girl, your business out here. Ooh, now Spirit, give me your business. I'm not sure if you got car issues. Something about girl next door. I guess he broke up with you because he bored. And every time you call him, he said that he's kind of busy. He got other girls. He just rotating them. Like rotisserie chicken. That's on the stick and stuff and it's just turning. But yeah. Do you see me getting good news from Tesla, hopefully? And when I get the news about my Tesla, then you could get your news. But let me see. Maybe I give you a preview. Oh, I can't show you that. It's a finger, right? It's a finger and there's another finger that beside it and it's up. All right. I don't know what you did to Tesla. Matter of fact, you asking me to. That's crazy. I will say you asked me the wrong question, but I feel like you're testing me, right? You asked me a soft question, right? So what you really want to ask me is about this person, this love interest. This is what you want to ask me. Would you like to, this is for Nene. This is for you, sweetie. You have a question for me? When the next time? Girl, can you cook? Girl, your house dirty? Or a little messy? It's okay, I'm not judging. Because sometimes I got stuff everywhere. I'm not judging. But this is what I see. You still here? When the next time I'm here from James? Hold on, you said here. So you here with me, not with James, because I'm more important than James. That's why you with me. Oh my gosh. What? I'm sorry. I'm a Virgo. I'm sorry. I just sometimes it just takes over. I'm sorry. I overanalyze everything because you said HERE. Does Lawrence really love me like he said he does? What about your goddamn bills? What about your bills? What about your bills? Huh? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about your bills. All right? Let's not worry about him. We don't care about him. Let's talk about your bills. All right? What's going on with your bills? You went to the emergency room? You went to the hospital? Seemed like you went to the hospital. Ooh. You need to be careful where you at because maybe in July or something, like something with flood or something or some type of water, you need to be really careful. So it could talk about a bill from those two. So yeah. So yes, I have someone, I'm not saying that word, will she go away? Obviously you don't want them to go away. Let's be real. You don't want them to go away. Because if you want them to go away, then you would done something to ensure that they won't do that to you again. I'm just saying. I need her gone. Ooh. I can't help you on that. Yes, I know I'm a witch. You know, I do spells and stuff. But I ain't gonna help you on that. I ain't gonna help you on that one. Nope. Needing help. Not me. Mm-mm. You can find another reader. You can find another reader on here. All right. All right. Yes. See, this is why I can't help you. Girl, wherever you got, yeah, that gonna run you a couple of bands. Yeah. Yeah. Don't want it if it's that easy. Ooh, not Tupac is talking to you from the grave, sweetie. He's talking to you. Thank you. He's talking to you from the grave. That's your message. Oh my gosh. So these cards, if you believe it or not, these are the cards that I used when I first started TikTok. If you look at my old videos, you'll see some of these cards that I use. This was before I actually showed the world my face because I was terrified of putting myself out there. And Spirit was like, you have to put yourself out there. All right. If you're new, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for spending some of your life with me. You know, everything happened for a reason. There's a reason why you met this goddess. All right. So with that being said, make sure you follow me. Okay. And because I do want you to spend a block on me. All right. I want you to spend as many times. All right. And normally I don't say that, especially to the exes. They know they can't spend no goddamn block because I block it. And it's locked for life. But with you guys, I make it exceptional, okay? You're new, welcome. And it's highly recommended that you sit back, okay? And yes, I do read people, like for real. I'm highly gifted, okay? But I do bring laughter and entertainment. That's all I want to do at the end of the day is to put a smile on your face. I know you may see me as crazy, and yes, I am completely crazy. And it's okay to be crazy, okay? It's definitely okay, all right? And it's manageable, okay? Very, very manageable, okay? Okay? So, yeah. Yes. Is Christopher seeing another girl right now? Obviously he is. Why are you Chris. Oh my gosh. Girl, you about to be on mute. Leave me alone by Chris. So what? Get on Tinder. Get you another Christopher. Get you Tyrone. Jose. Jose would do it. We all a little crazy. because I think you're trying to say your feelings are hurt. Okay. Well, that's why you get on Tinder. And you just pour all of that energy onto that person. Bless that person's soul, whoever they may be. Okay? It's okay. Put that energy on that person. They'll be more than happy to receive it. More than happy. Is there any new relationship coming for me? Well, you should not be worried about no relationship, Lisa. Lisa, you asking too many goddamn questions. All right? You already been marked. You asking too many questions. I understand you hurt. You want to get your get back because Chris is out here doing what he doing. But sweetie, it's okay. Get on Tinder. Get off this live. Get on Tinder. I promise you, probably within 2 hours, you're going to have somebody that's going to be right at your front door. And then you just, do the thing, and then you'll feel better. Don't be coming over here and be gotten on crying now. Okay? Okay? Woosah. All right? If it's sunny outside, take it behind outside. Okay? You don't need to be in no type of relationship. Okay? If you're new, welcome. Thank you for looking at me. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you talk about me. Spread the gospel about me. You spread everybody else's business. Add me to that list. Spread my business. Share this live. I'm in a happy relationship for 5 years now. That's good. That's good. That's good news. Is this person losing feelings for me? Let me see if they're losing their feelings. Let me see. What the news say. Ooh, and now that you so basically you're sensing that you're losing him, right? This is basically what they're saying. You're losing him. That's why you asked me that question. The question is, what did you do? Yeah, it's been rocky, but that's how it is, at times. Absolutely, yeah. No relationship is perfect. But yes, if you're new, welcome. Thank you for looking at me. I don't know how he feel about me, so I'm so lost. Well, that's your answer. You lost. You lost. He give you mixed signal. I don't know what to tell you, sweetie. It's right there. It's right there. My boyfriend of 3 years have just stopped talking to me. I don't know why. Girl, you know why. Your boyfriend of 3 years all of a sudden just stopped talking to you. You were just blind. You didn't want to believe him. And I'm gonna be blind too. Let me see. He's been applying pressure, but I feel like he is losing feelings, but I don't know if I'm overwhelming it. Okay, well, let him be. Hold on. He's been applying pressure, but I feel like he's losing feelings. I don't know. I'm gonna have to spin a block on you. Next, Stephanie, can you tell me what to look forward to with mine and secret relationship? Let me guess. Let me see. Let me see what I don't have the side chick cards for you. So I do need to make one, the side chick. So basically, I guess somebody been questioning about you guys' relationship, and he has been lying. Okay, when it comes to you. Okay, I don't have luck for a relationship. Oh, I mean, you have luck with me because you on my live and you talking to me. But anyways, but yes, back to the other person. So yeah, someone speculate you guys' relationship, y'all secret relationship. So yeah, when your name is brought up, he be lying about it. So dang. You got nice hair, by the way. I like your hair. And you wear nice makeup too. You wear nice makeup. But yeah. I think I should stop. Okay? I'm gonna stop. Okay? Oh, once again, look, I'm just a messenger. There's no beef between us, okay? No beef. Okay? You see that? All right. Who else I was gonna spend a block on? Okay. He's been applying pressure, but I feel he is losing feelings. And I don't know. I'm overthinking. All right, let me get my normal cards. All right. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. All right. I'm going to read you like I read the Bible. Well, I haven't read the Bible. I think you are right because I feel like it's kind of close in. I feel like he's just trying to like capture you in a sense. But you're feeling like some type of resistance. It may be too much because like you said, you're very overwhelming because I see that right here in the chest area. You see that blue stuff like it's caving in. That's what I see. And no, I don't read the cards normally. All right. I'm intuitive. Okay. Will my next relationship be healthy? Well, dang, stop picking the wrong type of relationship. Stop picking up the wrong things. All right. Stop it. Learn how to pick correctly. Love yourself. Love on yourself. I stopped talking to someone because I ain't like the way he laughed. His laughter got on my goddamn nerves. I stopped talking to him. So yeah. I haven't been in one in years. LOL. Oh my God. You haven't been in what in years? Let me see. I'm getting my wires all crossed up. Oh, your next relationship. I mean, you be having some close calls. You be in some situations. So, you be like, oh, I think he's the one. No, he's not the one. All right. But when you're going to be in a relationship, I mean, someone is in your vicinity anyway. But he only want one thing. So the person that you have in mind, he only want one thing. So he's a no-no. Will I get a boyfriend soon? Well, dang. You that desperate? I'm pretty sure you're very beautiful. Oh, your baby daddy? I know. They be trying to spin the block. Just like, no, you can't spin the block on me. Because I burned that block down. Can't spin the block. Dang, y'all was messing up the currency. Not at all. Make sure you join my fan club. Thank you guys for the gadgets. Thank you, guys. You guys are so awesome. If you haven't followed me, make sure you follow me. Please follow me. I shouldn't have to be begging. Because your baby daddy, the people at your co-work, I mean, look at me. Look at Mariah Carey. I'm like the Mariah Carey. You know, y'all should just want to follow me, okay? All right, that's the energy that I'm on, okay? So with that co-working and stuff, they didn't beg you to follow them or talk about them, okay? Because it will be worth it. It will be worth it. Because I need your help. I need your help. I need your help. Please follow me. It will be worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Oh my goodness. Man, time be going by so fast when you're just having so much fun. Because I truly be having fun when I'm on here. I do. Oh, they ain't went away. Uh-oh. It's been a hot minute since I put this on. Okay, how do I do this? Oh my goodness. Why did I touch that? Oh my goodness. Why did I touch that? Oh. Hello. How can I help you? I'm AI. Let me stop. Even the birds laughing. Oh, thank you for the cat. Oh, thank you. Oh, I have no idea. I guess I have to figure it out next time. I'm trying to figure out how to put the message back up so when people see this live, they know what this live is about. Oh my goodness. Where did you go? Enhance, effect, stickers, music, voice effect, sounds, dual background, and board. Nope, that's not it. Do you ever just be in public and see random people's business and be like, oh? No, it doesn't work that way. I don't see people's business. It doesn't work like that. I'm not one of those type of people where I just pry into someone's business or try to read people. I don't really do that. Sometimes it just be the other way around. I could just sense it. Like I could sense if someone's like really thinking about me and I see their face. Like the other day I see my cousin face because she was thinking about me because I blocked her behind. Well, it was more of like she was jealous of me and I just got tired of her in a sense. And then, she made up her mind or whatever that she wasn't going to speak to me. But I knew she was going to have regrets. And so I guess she was thinking about me. And I felt it. Like, basically, I just seen her, was thinking about me. I'm looking back at her like, I see you. So, but yeah, it's Yeah, I'm not one of those people who just be coming here and just reading people. Even after I read people, I don't go and try to like read them again, because I felt like that's disrespectful. Because I had someone that did that to me, like one of the mentors, she did that to me. And it's crazy because we was Facebook friends and stuff like that. Instead of like pick up the phone and talking to me, in a sense, she kind of like was trying to pry into my mind, and I had to tell her she need to get out, and don't she ever do that mess again. She haven't done that since. Yeah, but I could pick up like real time information. Like, I guess if me and the person's energy is like so close, I could pick up what they're doing at the exact moment. And it definitely be a smell. It's almost like I'm in the same room as them. But that's because, I guess it's because the way my energy is, and it just merges. So yeah, but in public, I just don't randomly read people. I don't. That energy is just cut off. But I had people like, I guess trying to read me in a sense. They're like, "Man, you so purple," and it's like, "I'm so sorry, I didn't try to read your business." I'm like, "You right? You ain't supposed to read my goddamn business." That's like, "Oh, you just so intuitive, and you just so pure." I was like, "Yes, I'm pure, like sugar. Yes." But yeah. But no, I don't just randomly read people. Only if I'm getting like warnings or something. But for the most part, I'm pretty good. And most of the time, things would just come to me anyway. You're a great person. I don't know where that come from. Yeah, I know. I mean, you'll be surprised. So, and it's crazy because people say they want to meet people who's authentic, right? And then when you get someone like me who's genuinely, authentic, and then it gets a little scary because, like, wow, you are who you are, and people will let you know that even when, like, you get to know me, even just offline, or just hear you understand me in a sense, like, yes, I'm on here on this platform because I have to make it entertaining. Like, I have to be extra. Like, that's the business, right? But at the same time, you see that softer side of me, and I'm just normal, right? But yeah, so, and usually, like, even lately, right? My child's teacher, she started showing her true colors. Her true colors for real. All because I'm simply asking a question. I'm not one of those parents where paper will come through and I just say yes to any and everything. No, I'm questioning everything. I'm lining stuff because that's what I do. Because I genuinely, because I genuinely have questions. And so I guess that upsets the teacher. Like, it's crazy to me how you telling other children that I'm crazy because I'm simply asking a question to make an education decision on my own child. And it's crazy. And now it's like you are pretty much obsessed with me, right? Like Mariah Carey, you obsessed with me. And you are talking about me in front of the entire class. And the class knows me because I sub. Everybody knows I'm a substitute teacher. And I sub, whenever I feel like it. But I sub in that class a lot. So the kids, they know me. And I'm very popular, very well known. But yeah, so, and it's crazy because these last couple of days, she's been like so mind wrapped up about me. In a sense, like, people like, why are you so obsessed with her? But yeah. She's telling the children in the classroom that you're crazy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And then she went to the extremes, right? So my daughter had like a sunny angel. I think that's what's called, them little dolls. It looked like trolls, but except with the hair, right? So I bought that for my daughter back in March, and I told her not to take that to school because of the way it looks. And so I guess this is like this week. So she had asked my daughter about it. I guess somebody had brought her, someone was talking about it. So she's questioning my daughter. And then I guess she's trying to start a little drama. And then so she told my daughter she was going to talk to her about it. And then so my daughter came home. She told me about it. And then next thing you know, the teacher sent me a message. And she was like, oh, one of the parents are talking about your daughter bringing that stuff to school. And by the way, her brother was sending some, message to my phone. I had to block her. And I looked at it. I said, this teacher done went and made some stuff up. I said, okay, well, let me have an open conversation with that parent. It's been crickets ever since. Because she knew she was wrong. And I told my daughter, I said, ooh, I guess the work that I did is working. Because I knew it's crazy because things started revealing itself. I wasn't sure what was going on. Like, they said certain things was happening around me. And basically the veil was going to be lifted. And sure enough, that veil was lifted and revealed to her. Mind you, this is the same teacher that I have done a lot of great things for her. And then for her to do those things behind my back, oh yeah. And now that's T, sweetie. Now that is TT. But yeah, it's just interesting, It's crazy how you make someone crazy about you and you're not even trying. See, that's the beauty of having power. All right. Yes. So, yeah. And I was like, I expect the kids to be a little wild, these last 2 weeks of school. But with her being this wild, she avoid me like the plague. And not that she live in my community. Because I have an idea where she lives. Because I could easily just roll up on her, right? But yeah, it's really interesting and it's sad. It really is. But I hope that whatever her obsession with me is, it ching ching, you know what I'm saying? Ching ching, ching ching. But yeah. But I don't worry about those things. And it's crazy because normally with the full moon, like a lot of the stuff would happen like 2 weeks prior. Like a lot of stuff would just start amplified and it'd be a little bit too much for me. I'm like, God dang, this is happening. This is happening. Wait. But nah, it's the other way around. Don't let it get upset. I'm not upset about it. It's just I don't like that my daughter is caught in the middle, right? And basically she shouldn't be put on display. Like, you have a problem with me, you need to come to me. And I know that with a lot of people, it's like if they have an issue with me, they would just take it out on her. And she, she's innocent. You know what I'm saying? And for you to take it out on a child, that's a big no-no. But that's why she's getting where she's getting, in a sense. So you're going to badmouth me, but yet you got chewed out by the principal. Woo! Ooh, because now your performance is under review. But yeah. How's my daughter? She's 10. Yeah. Girl, talk about management. She needs to learn respect. I think what really bothers her the most is because, oh, bless you. See, ooh, That was funny. That was on cue, right? I think what was I think that's my neighbor. They way across the street. That was loud. And they way over there. No, I think what really bothers her is because not me just being a substitute teacher, like I just have a way of connecting with kids, right? I'm not like that normal sub in a sense. Like, I don't know. I just know how to connect. I connect kids differently. Like, I literally get at their level and they just understand me. And I think what's weird for them, even the principal, I could kind of sense it, is that when they look at us veterans, right? There's certain things that us veterans that we do, right? We have that structure and we have that discipline and we have more like that drill sergeant, like rah, 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 rah. We could shut the place down. But I don't come in as like that. I just come in totally opposite. Like if they get a little rowdy, then I could just, speak and they be like, yes, ma'am, and then I'd be at that level and then they just love it. And so I think she's upset because the kids talk about me all the time. They, not just her class, but all the other classes. Even when I walk in the building, some of the kids, they see me, they run and hug me. Hey, Miss Carter, like, oh, hey, And I just, talk to them and stuff. They're like, oh, my goodness. And it's not just her class. It's basically almost the entire school. And it's not just that school, too. It's all the schools that I have been around. And so when you have somebody like me that have that ability to like connect with the kids and they just love you for who you are, then it can't upset them. Yes, people will literally dislike you just for being you. Yeah. And because the kids listen to me. And every time like I sub, the kids will be like really loud. And they're loud because they're having fun. Not because, something is off. And I noticed that some of the teachers, I understand because it can be disruptive. But something that's like, hey, they're not supposed to have that much fun. I'm like, they're kids. These are elementary kids. Now, middle school and high school, that's totally different. Because I just made sure that there's no fights happening in the class. I make sure of that. If they do assignments, I leave that up to them. I don't force them to do their assignments because I feel like, that's them. You know what I'm saying? Because the middle school, they something else. Them 7th graders, they're something else. They got me scratching my head. I was like, oh, bless your teacher. Whew. But they usually pretty good. You respect the kids and they respect you. Right. And then a lot of these kids too, I get it as working parents, because of the situation they in, they're not able to spend that full time with their child. And so, and that's why the kids are acting out. But a lot of them, if you really look through those lenses, if you remove those lenses, you will see that they just want someone to like see them. They want to be heard. That's essentially that's what's going on. Even one kid, he was being mean to me. At one point I said, look, you got one more time, I'm a call your mama. And he just froze. Because he sat there because we coming back from lunch and we opened the door and here he is just sit on the ground and just blocking. And I got to him. I said, looky here. I said, by the time the last person come through here, if you don't get your butt up and sit down, I'm going to go call your mama. And then I walked away. Sure enough, he got up. He sat down because another teacher told me, if you're having a problem, we'll call his mama. And so that's why I use it. And then like earlier that day, he had a pen. He kept doing this. And I was like, please stop. And he didn't want to stop. He just kept doing it. And then I ended up snatching that pen. Like, look, I told you to stop. Because he was disrupting the class. And so, but towards the end of the day, well, Well, mainly after lunch, that's when he started opening up. Like he was being really nice. He showed me his drawing, and I actually took the time to look at his drawing, and I was critiquing him, and I was like, "Man, you're amazing. You know, you're really doing good." And he was like, "Oh, what about this drawing, that drawing?" I said, "Cool." I said, "You know what? I want you to draw me such and such and such." And he was like, "Okay, cool." So, but yeah, it changed a lot in our relationship, and he was well behaved. Hi, my name is Cynthia. Will I find love? Do you love yourself? Do you love me? Then that's all that matters. Let me see, Cynthia. Let me see what's the news. Patience and kindness is what you have. Yes, I do. When it comes to kids, I do have that, but when it comes to humans, I'm sorry, when it comes to adults, depending on the certain ones, not all. Will you find love? I think it needs to start with yourself, like I said earlier. It needs to start with yourself. You see Mariah Carey? You're supposed to be... Oh, sorry. You ain't supposed to see all of that. You ain't supposed to see all of that. You're supposed to be like this. You know how Mariah Carey, how she carry herself? And how Nick be sitting here and still reminiscing about her? All right? You're not that. All right? This card came upside down. All right? So this starts with you. See, I didn't really need the cards to like read you. I just told you. I guess you just need some verification. All right? And then whoever that person is that you still holding on to, you just deuces. All right? All right? That's what it's saying. Read right here. Read right here. And you get the other part. But yes, it starts with you. Once you start loving on yourself, man, your world will be changing. People and everything. Okay? Be the butterfly. You see the butterflies? Even she has the butterflies. Even she has the butterflies. See? We matching. So, but yes, you're not the butterfly yet. You're not the butterfly yet. You're still in a cocoon. You did a mediumship for me a while ago. My mom showed up. It was awesome. Oh, she did? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't remember. I don't remember. But I'm glad she showed up. And I'm glad that you having the amazing experience. I love doing the mediumship too. It's a beautiful thing. It's really beautiful. I actually enjoy mediumship reading and pet reading. I truly enjoy those. Because this whole this regular reading and stuff, I mean, yeah, that's fine. It's fun. Don't get me wrong, but I really enjoy those two. And it's crazy because some of the spirits, they teach me things. So I think somebody's mom taught me something. I said, okay. So, because that's what they have to do in return. Because there's certain things that I need them to do. Like in order for them to come through to talk to me, they have to do something for me. And that's with everything. Because I don't be reading for free just because. Because it takes a lot. Because I'm allowing you to merge with me and let you take over. May I please get a message in a card? Oh, right here. Right here. I'm kind of busy. Right here. That's your message. That's what you get. That's what you get with your copy and paste question. Let me stop. Let me stop. It was mine. I can't remember what it was, but you said she taught you something that day. Oh, that was your mama? Yeah, she taught me something. She stayed around for like 2 days after I did her reading. Is me and Brandon going to be a couple? Let me see y'all gonna be a couple, because there ain't no couple season. This is single. Ooh. Let me see what's the news. Let me see. Who's been sleeping on a couch? Who's sleeping on your couch? Who's on your couch? Emily. Hey, I'm new here. Hi. And I've been in a 2-year relationship. Will it work? I mean, it been working for the past 2 years. Why would it not work another day, another hour, another minute, another second? What kind of question is that? Call yourself Mr. Real Estate. I'm holding on the last straw. Well, let go. Let go. Move on. What you holding on for? What you holding on? Because you don't want to start back over? Obviously, that person's not the right one. Because last time I checked, a man knows within a year or two. And you on year 2 and you still haven't put a ring on it? She ain't the one. Your soul's already told you. Okay, she gone. She been gone. You knew that. She was just a placeholder. That's what you treated her as, a placeholder. All right? Because she was never the main chick. You just saw potential. She was just a side piece. You know how you get your plate of, you got your fried chicken and you got your mashed potato and you got your corn? She was the goddamn corn. You thought she was the chicken, like the main piece. No. She became the side piece. I'm sorry, you do real estate. All right. So, you thought she was the steak, but she's really not the steak. She's the mashed potatoes. And then with the little green beans, she upgraded from mashed potato to a green beans, but she never upgraded to steak. Let me see. That relationship ain't gonna go nowhere. You'll be more happy without her. Yep. Them cards don't lie, boo. Them cards don't lie. And see? Look, stagnant. It ain't gonna go nowhere. I don't read the tarot cards like normal people, okay? I'm at normal, all right? You see these legs? They upside down. They ain't going nowhere. No stability, all right? And then this came up right here. You free. Free at last. Thank God that I'm free, all right? Once you let go, you'll be good to go, all right? Now you come and spend your money on me, all right? Mr. Real Estate, come spend your money on me, all right? I make it worth your while. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Oh my goodness. And it's so crazy because was it like 3 or 4 years ago, I took my son to a dealership and was taking him to get his car, his first car. And this guy was cute and stuff. And I was like, I don't know. It's like, let me go ahead and ask him this question. I said, you single? He said, well, technically I am. I said, oh, this dude is slow. Like, oh my gosh. Because he was like, oh, it's complicated. I'm like, how's it complicated? He was like, well, basically, he had a friend with benefits. And I was like, okay, well, here is my number. And I'm single. And so, yeah. And then something told me like, no, he's not. He's comfortable where he's at. Because he didn't want to, because even himself said it, that he didn't want to start back over. I'm like, oh. I said, oh, thanks Spirit for blocking. You block that blessing. I said, I just want to hit it and quit it. That's all I wanted to do. I said, I just want to hit it and quit it. But I'm glad I ain't hit that. But yeah, it's just so. Well, here's my number. What the number? I got paper. Oh my goodness. I will get my whiteboard, but I got stuff on it. I got my goals and stuff. I can put you on my board. What's the number? What's the number? It says goal for this week. Goal for this week. Call Mr. Real. I'm going to copy exactly how you wrote your name. You put a big old E, and then you got a big old S. T and a baby T-A-T-E. All right? You see that? Look, this is my board. Look, right there. Look, this is my to-do list. My goals for this week. All right? Look. And not me applying pressure. Look at it. See how the universe is working? You talk about, see, I will make you want to let go. That should tell you something. And don't worry. I ain't after your money. I'm very blessed. Let's just say I'm very blessed. But yeah. Very, very blessed. But yeah. Yes, sometimes the grass is greener on the other side. You just gotta let go. Look. There's no confusion. Look at me. You silent. He's silent. Look, I don't pull up. I don't got him nervous and stuff. Like, I came up with the board. You see my stuff. Look, goals of the week. You see my goals. I be in it. I don't need you to listen. I just need you to feel it. We don't do listening. Because I need you to feel it and get in the right rhythm. So it can be intertwined. If I put my number on here, everyone on your live will have my number. Well, that's why you send me an email. You can't DM me. There's a reason why. The reason why people are not allowed to DM me is because me being an empath and I feel everything. And it's very overwhelming, right? And so to eliminate the process, that's why you click the link in my bio, click email, and then email me. All right? She want action. Don't be listening. Hey, I meant what I said. I'm just I see opportunities. And I'm about to read him. I gotta make sure. I want to make sure your package is good. I want to make sure your finance is good. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't do brokey. When I'm doing single, I'm very selective, right? I'm dating with intentions, right? Dating to be in a serious relationship. What package? The eggplant. Oh, I'm about to read him. You know? And someone had asked me a few weeks ago, they was like, yeah, I'm interested in you, but don't mark me off the list. I'm like, look, I really don't wait for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I move. I'm like a window. You get this window right here of opportunity, and once it started going right here, I'm gone. I'm gone. But yeah, let me read him. And then you gotta be comfortable with what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody's comfortable. They're like, oh, you that? I'm like, yeah. Because I'm not one of those people like, oh, I'm so spiritual. Like, no, I'm definitely spiritual. I'm very spiritual. And no, I'm not gonna have you go out there like, hey, go outside and collect that rain. That rain water for me. Hey, go. No, I'm not that. Let me see, Mr. Real Estate. Let me see about your package. And yeah, I'm judging. It's no different than y'all judging the behind. So I'm judging the package. I want to see what I'm working with. Let me see. Okay, it's above average. Okay, 3 inches above. Okay, above average. Okay, and I'm right, Mr. Real Estate. All right, let me see your finances. See if you actually got them zeros in your see if you got multiple zeros. Not no single zeros. Multiple zeros. All right? Make sure you actually have money in your account, not just asset, okay? But you gotta have both. All right? Because I have both. Let's see. Let me see what your finances looking like. I feel like you need to listen to Usher. Make you want to leave her. Yeah, leave that one. Come over here. Let me see. What the finances looking like? Okay. So you got 3 sources of income. I see the money. I see like pile of it's straight. It's straight, you know. It's not like, oh my gosh, a whole bunch of zeros. It's a good amount. It's reasonable. I could mess with that. But it says like three income that's really stable. So you do 2 other things. Okay. Do you have a child? You have a son or something? Or a daughter? It could be a daughter. She wear like a favorite purse. Look at you. Look, y'all be sitting here doing background checks on. I know you in real estate and stuff. Y'all do background checks and stuff. Y'all use systems. Me, I have my own systems. Sometimes I don't even have to do this. I'm one of those type. You can ask my ex-boyfriend. I haven't spoken to that MF in years. So I don't even have to go through a man's phone. I can smell when they're not being faithful. I can smell it. And it's just so crazy. So crazy. I don't have to do anything. I would get in my dream, or I could just get it, just me, just mind my own business, like sitting here. Then all of a sudden, boom, I get all that information. But yes, I wish I had that building. Man, be messing with me. Yeah, you just gotta tune. You really gotta tune in, and that's one of the things I'm doing. And I've been doing really good, actually. I think it's this week. So start this past Sunday, I've been doing social media detox. So like, when I come on live, I don't even scroll on TikTok. I just simply open the app and I hit the plus button, and I just go live. I have not been on Facebook scrolling. I haven't. Same thing with YouTube. If I do with YouTube, then I'll just go to the people I follow or subscribe to, and I'll look at like new content. It usually be around my business, that I'm in. I just need some insight. So I guess it's a message for one of you guys that you guys probably one of you guys need to do that. Dang, that bird was loud. But thank you. But yeah, so like I don't know what's going on in the news or anything like that because it's just too much that's going on and I could pick it up. Like it's like almost a circus. So I'm like more in tune to like nature and to Mother Nature and just like really trying to be more intuitive. So therefore I could be way more in sync. And so I feel like I'm being upgraded to another level too. There's always so many levels in the spiritual gifts. And just, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Why his relationship not working? Did he say he been in a 2-year relationship? But yeah, that's what we're about to find out. Cause first I had to look at how big he is. Then I had to look at his finance, and then we're about to get into that. All right, let's get into that. Because there's always 3 sides to a story. Theirs, his, and the absolutely truth. And we are doing the absolutely truth. Matter of fact, would you like to confess, Mr. Real Estate? Is there something you would like to share? Because are you that type where you like to be upfront? Matter of fact, what's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign? Because if you're a water sign, because I know at least, I knew you was a goddamn water sign. I knew you was a water sign. I'm always attracting water signs. You better not be a Pisces. Are you a Pisces? Please. Scorpio. Oh. You October 1 or November 1? Okay. Whew. All right. So you are good in bed. All right. Okay. So you lay back. You're not the crazy one. Okay. I know. Huh? What? Look, I did with 2. So the ex-husband, he's the October one. That's a crazy one. But I put him in check, so he's scared of me. November 1, I met my twin flame. That scared me. I ain't gonna lie, that scared the mess out of me. I said, oh, I expect craziness, but he's too laid back. I said, dang, okay. Oh, man. And he's actually like a teddy. He's like a teddy bear. So that's why that's why I said that November 1 day the laid back. Because my twin flame, he was the exact same way. He said he wasn't gonna leave that woman. And it was crazy because I met him when I moved out here, and I was actually going through divorce. Like I filed the papers and everything, and we was both doing the exact same thing. But then his wife came back and like she wanted to work things out because she saw the marks on his neck. You know what I'm saying? We was getting it in, you know? And so, and I guess he was telling me that he was having dinner with his family and stuff, and they seen it. And then they reported back to the wife. And so the wife, she felt some type of way. And yeah. But yeah. All right. Okay, Okay. So you're a November Scorpio. How old are you? Because I got to figure out. How old are you? Let me see. How old are you? Something with the 8. I don't know if you're 8 years older than me. So you real estate. How old are you? I'm trying to figure, you 8 years older than me or younger than me? You 44? Maybe it's just your soul. Okay. All right. So you in the bracket. You're not too old. I'm 40, but I know I look like I'm 20. But let me see if you work out. Are you like really health conscious? You know, because I'm really health conscious. Like I do shots weekly. Like the injection, like detox, like the biotin and all that stuff. And I do like the IV drip. I do those things. So yeah. Let me see if you health conscious. Okay, you skinny. You skinny? How much you weigh? Because we can't weigh the same now. You can't be too skinny. No sugar. I asked you, are you skinny? So you skinny. Because all I see is right here. Are you in Texas? Or somewhere in the South? No, I'm not that skinny. You in Texas? Okay, I picked that up. Spirit gave me the message. Okay. Well, I'm not near Texas. Okay. I'm on the East Coast. On the East Coast. I mean, you got money, you could fly me out, right? All right, let's see. Let's see why would you like to confess of why? I think we already talked about it anyway, why you why the relationship hasn't worked out. Because I'll talk about food. I'll talk about chicken and how she's the side piece, or you I'm sorry, she's not the steak, she's the mashed potatoes. So she wants to spend your money. Because what I'm picking up is it's something about money, like she's clocking your money. And she's always asking, she wants to like spend your money. And it's just like you give her money, but she spends on the wrong things. And this talks about, well, I'm in a relationship. I just want to know, will it work? I mean, you've been in a relationship for 2 years. Like I said, see, that's the problem, y'all, November Scorpio. And it's like, you guys are comfortable. You guys, y'all rather just put up with it than to like start over with someone new. And then you get someone like a woman like me, in a sense, who expressed interest and just like, I'm not sure. I don't know how that feel. I want to start back over. So you continue to keep being in this relationship. So until you get out of it, then you're just gonna stuck. Because it's like you putting yourself in this cycle. Because you asking yourself, you want to know if it's going to work. You've been in a relationship for 2 years. It haven't worked. And you just hoping that it's going to work. Obviously, she's not the one for you. Because if it was, then you'll put a ring on it. Because yes, y'all sitting here arguing about money in a sense. Do you guys have a kid together? Or do she have a kid by somebody else? Y'all don't have y'all don't have any kids together? And this talks about her being heartbroken. She's still going through her little trauma. So I don't know if you got with her when she was going through her separation, or she got with you immediately after the breakup. She have a kid and I have a kid. Yeah. And y'all just cohabitat pretty much. And y'all just comfortable. It's like y'all a couple, a married couple, but without the paper. But for you, I don't think you're ready for me. You're not ready for me or anybody at that. I don't think you're gonna really. I think you could sit here and you could ask me and you could ask other thousands of readers. The other readers, they're probably gonna lie to you, but I can't sit here and lie to you. I don't think you're ready, because if you're ready to leave that relationship, you were already left, and you have money, so it's not like you have to scramble for money so you can move. If you really want to move, you can move, because you really don't have any ties to her. Because y'all don't have children together. What do I need to do? You a man. You don't know what to do? I'm gonna tell you what you going to do. You ain't gonna do nothing. You're gonna continue doing what you're doing. Sit there and just taking it. Because what is the end goal? Do you see yourself marrying this person? Can you see yourself spending the rest of your life with them? Do you see that? Because it seems like y'all with each other for stability. Because the economy. But you don't want to. Then you remind me of my twin flame so much, because even he has said that it was, for one, it was costing him so much to like live in separate homes, which he wasn't real estate like you, like have money in a sense. But then at the same time, it just hurts to see his children, well, his daughter in particular, to go back and forth between both homes, and he felt like both parents should be in the house. Maybe I need to come to the East Coast. Maybe. But the question is, are you ready? Are you ready to take that leap? And plus, I don't really deal with men that just got a relationship, because I'm on the path of seriousness. Now you'll be a fun time. I probably have fun with you a few times and then just move on like it's no tomorrow. Or until something, because it's like you still have to process all that stuff. Because I'm not fit to be seen here like, oh my God, let me go through your trauma with you. Nah. I'm just saying, I'm on that type of timing. All right. Now, if you got me few years ago, yeah, when I was deep in the streets, then yeah, new dude every month, new dude. I had to line them up. Sometimes it overlaps. Because I want to make sure if I ever had a baby, I know who the baby daddy is. But no, seriously, I will have it just like that. I'm like, yep, I know that's Tyrone, baby. It's not Eric, baby. It's Tyrone. Because Tyrone was the only one I've been with. Yeah, I line them up. Line them up. Oh, okay. I'm like the Pringles, once you pop up, you can't stop. I mean, yeah. But at the same time, too, talk is cheap. I'm about action. And I'm a Virgo. So, yeah. So I showed you. Like I said, I have my whiteboard right here. Like, I'm ready. I even got you on here. You see my goals of the week. You see all of this. All of that. Oh, matter of fact, I need to check my website. Oh yeah, gotta mark my stuff off. And see, when I complete stuff, I checks it off. All right, that's what I do. Yep, I did that. Yep, I did that. I ain't cut the grass today because the grass was wet. But yeah, only you can answer that question, but you know when it's time. No one can force you that. And maybe this is a teaching moment for you. You know what I'm saying? To show you that there is potential on the other side. And I get it. You know, people don't want to start back over. I'd rather be single than to be in a relationship and be miserable. When you go live, I am live. No, I'm just playing. So I don't go live every single day. Because I just I'm in a different time in my space. I'm in a different I guess time in my space. That don't even make sense. Dang. I go live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I try to be consistent. I try. So far, for the past 2 weeks, I think. No, it's been a full week because Friday is when I started. I have been consistent. So, but yeah, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Because I can't do no every day. It's a lot. And plus, I do have other things going on. Like, I have to check my businesses. I have clients. I have all these stuff. I come on here purely to, just to read and provide some entertainment. Because I do love reading. But what I really, truly, where my clients come in is when I do pet readings. So I specialize in pets. So, but yeah. But Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I try to come on here 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because I feel like that is, pretty good for me. And the fact that I've been on this live more than an hour is crazy. So I typically try to keep it an hour and then just go. Because sometimes y'all energy be lingering. I'm like, damn, I'm trying to go to bed. Yeah, energy be lingering. But yeah, so Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 p.m. I try to be here. So far, I have shown up. So don't get upset if I don't show up. So, but yeah, let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And then me being a cheer mom, so I have those obligations too. So Cause my daughter, she's gonna be on she's with a new company because her old team, the coach, she retired. Dang, 34 years. I said, dang, I was just a little girl. But yeah, she retired, and so we're gonna be at this new company, and they pretty good. They pretty good. I'm new here. Will my relationship work? Just wondering if he's the one for me. Let me see. Which card you want? Man, if I'm going to give you the gypsy card. I was telling a friend today, I was like, girl, I got so many cards. I was so obsessed. I got like 20 Oracle and Tarot cards. And see, this one's a gypsy one. And I thought I was a gypsy. It's a pretty cool book. I actually learned a couple of things. I haven't touched these things in forever. So I'm going to use the gypsy cards on you. Do you answer a question about kids? Yeah, I answer a question about kids. I was like, girl, I'll probably give these cards to you, girl. Because I got so many. I got so many cards. I said, that's when I was trying to like, oh, I want to do tarot reading. But I do it for the right reason. And I didn't know I was that gifted. Because I had a tarot reader and I was going through a nasty divorce. Very, very nasty divorce. I was going through some dark times when it was dark. It was very, very dark for me. You guys probably wouldn't like me if you had met me back then. I wasn't a bad person or anything like that. I was just, it was nasty. It's like I had a black cloud on me. It was bad. And so I kept it for a year. Like I paid her every month. And she gave me some insights and she told me some stuff too, like what to do. And she just kept me really motivated. That's what I really liked about her. Like basically she showed up where things were about to get crazy. Like before I even started divorce, she was like basically a place in my life. And she was telling me, she was like, even when my ex-husband had went to the bathroom and when it was just me and her, she said, I don't like him. So what the fuck you mean? And she was like, I don't like him. And I didn't understand what she was saying until like 2 years later. That's when things started to happen. Like it was getting crazy. It was bad. Like I was super depressed. Super, super depressed. Girl, I haven't been in here in a while forever. Hope you've been doing well. Yes. It's good to see you. Yes, I'm doing well. And I hope you're doing well too. And so during that time, she really, truly helped me, got me out of that darkness and stuff. And then when everything was said and done, it's almost like the universe said that that's what her mission was. And then she just pretty much vanished. Because I even tried to call her and she never returned my call. So, I don't know. I think that was her mission. And then at that time, I was like, I want to do exactly what she's doing. I really want to truly help people. Because she truly did. And I really did value her. Because like I said, I paid her a lot of money every single month. Because I really needed that. She told me the things that I need to hear instead of what I want to hear. And I really appreciate, her being patient. And her reading was like an hour. So she just talked to me. And she should charge more because, back then I paid her like $60. And so, at that time, I was like, I want to be like her. I want to like really help people. And not knowing that I was already starting my journey. So, but yeah. And these was one of the cards that I was using. So, it used to scare me. These cards used to scare me because it's so accurate. I think it was the other cards. My friend at that time asked me about her kid because her kid was both kids. One, unfortunately, crossover. And the other one, she made it through. She asked me who did it. I knew who did it. I just couldn't tell her. Because wherever it was, it said, if you told her, we're going to take you. It scared me. I said, girl, you cannot ask me that. Like, I kid you not. Like, it's almost someone, like, put their hands over my heart and trying to make it stop. Whatever that was attached to her, it was bad. Like, it did not want me to tell her who did it. I know who did it and why. And it was her husband that did it on purpose. And it was his mom. They did it before the insurance at the expense of the child's life. And they was planning to like put her in the hospital, in the ward. Yep. But I couldn't tell her. I was not allowed to tell her that her husband actually did that on purpose. And this is a little child. And our birthday was in September too. And I think hers was like the 4th. I think hers is the 4th. And her name is Heaven. Yeah, scared me. I'm glad I don't talk to her. She had too many dark stuff. She had too many dark spirits. And I just felt all of it. And our dreams started intertwine. I was like, And then the last dream was, we was both on a bike. She went left and I went right. And she wasn't supposed to go left. She was supposed to come where I'm at. Then I went to go get her. And it's almost like we was in a driving school. And I was trying to tell her to get out. But she just want to stay there. And then something's like, you need to go back. Go back the way you came from. And so basically, I think that dream was saying that we were supposed to go our separate ways. But yeah. Yeah, I go through a lot before I get to where I'm at today. Yes, I go through a lot. My journey hasn't been easy. But now it's peaceful. And I love it. All right, but let's see, will your relationship work out? Let me see what the gypsy cards say. Oh, I cannot show that. This is a maybe. Maybe. You just got to give it time. This is interesting. So I'm seeing the flower. I'm seeing the flower and I see you right here. Because you're right here, there's 2 other relationships. So I felt like it's going to take time. Like a flower, it takes time to grow. So I think it was some worries in a sense. Like it was 2 people on standby. Like just in case this relationship went sour. And this is you right here. You're a Pisces. Oh, my daughter's a Pisces. So I guess just give it time. Have you went to the doctor? Or who was at the doctor? Who went to the doctor? Or did you go with someone to the doctor? Where's your mom? Did anybody in your family went to the doctor? A female. She has curly hair. It's black or dark color. Your daughter? Did she have an upcoming appointment? This is not... Oh, okay. Told you this gypsy card... Before I knew I could do all of this, the gypsy card was the first one. It scared me. and it was coming true. I was like, what did I get myself into? Like I said, I haven't touched these cards in years. 2020. So I moved back here in 2019, 2021, maybe 2022. I think that's why I got this card, 2022. This is my first time touching it since. But yeah. Like I said, I don't really need cards to read people, but no, I guess whatever cards that I touch, I can read it. But yeah. But your daughter gonna be fine at her appointment. I think he just want to run some routine tests. I never got a message. You never got a message? What was your question? Now I'm going to read you with the other cards. What was your question? Post your question again. Because I feel like I did answer your question. You probably didn't like my answer. Be honest. You didn't like my answer. You're welcome. No, you say you busy. Oh. Oh, man. I'm telling you, I don't control what spirit tells. I don't control what spirit tells me. They say they was busy. All right. So there's this one. And I love skulls. I truly love skulls. I feel very connected with skulls. And these are, I feel like this could be hard to read. You know, very, very hard to read. And they are, they're not oracle cards. It's like they are, but they're not. I'm sorry, they like tarot cards, but they're not. Like this is an emperor. Like I said, I don't do the meanings of them. So I try to like read them intuitively. Like this is a tower. Which that makes sense. But yeah. Let me see if did you post your question? I think Spirit's available. We are available to take your question. We are not busy. The floor is yours. Post your question right away. Will I date soon? I'm so lonely. Girl, there's toys. All right. Woo. All right. I'm sorry. Let's try that again. I don't want no toys. I know that, right? Then there's these. There are pillows. You could take clothes and roll them up. We have humans. What that mean? What that mean? That don't mean nothing. When them kids at school, that could be a perfect opportunity. Since you saying without saying that you loud. She want the real package. Let's see. But I'm confused. So you're not really looking to date. You just looking to getting that taken care of, right? Woo! Ah. Woo! I'm shuffling my cards again. All right. Because which one you want me to answer? Because I feel like you asked me the wrong question. That's why Spirit said they was busy. Because you don't even know what you want to ask me. It's like you do, but you don't. Like you're afraid to ask me. When you gonna matter of fact, we're gonna look at when you're gonna get some. When you gonna get some. All right? When you gonna get some. Let's look at that. Because that's what your soul really asking me. When them cobwebs gonna be cleared? When are them cobwebs? See the car jumping the cobweb. See, look, clean out. You see that? Clean out right here. Clean out. All right. Oh yeah, it's been a hot minute. You got a banner. You got a banner on here. You see that? You see how you got a banner on him? Right there. And he in a coffin. But you got to come out that coffin. All right? It's time to come out that coffin. Since last year. Ooh, since last year. Girl, it's time. Girl, it's time. It's time to plant them flowers. Let it grow. Because your flower, it gone, girl. It need to be replanted. You need to throw out the soil that you have and put in new soil. It's been a minute. Let me see. Let me count. Let me see. Mine's been 7. Hey, Mr. Real Estate, you in here? Mr. Real Estate, you in here? All right. Mine's going on 7. All right. Like I said, these cards are different. It's been 7 for you too. I have to do better. Hey, I'm not in no competition. I'm trying to break it. Y'all go ahead with that. Cause my last one was like a year. I said, My last one was a year. And then it broke. I said, finally. This one's talk about your past relationship. Because I was trying to decode this, right? So I was asking when you're going to get some, right? So it's saying that the last person, right? He came up short. He came up short. He was short. So that's why you wasn't feeling the... it's like you was enjoying it, but it's like you had to, oh, he was very short. Oh. So these cards are right the way I read it. It was right. Oh. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we come to you. We come to you with this case. This young lady, she got nothing but cobwebs. Nothing but cobwebs. It don't got spiders and all that stuff. Even the spider is moving out. You know, because it was getting too smelly down there, you know? And what we didn't realize after we was dig deeper is that the last person who's planted their seed came up short. It's almost like he was seedless. And that's why her flowers haven't been blooming, because he kept taking it out. And so it's so sad that she has to finish what he started. So please, let this summer be the Megan Stallion, the hot summer, all right? Matter of fact, no, scratch that. Let her be Cardi B. You know, just, you know how Cardi B, when she first broke up with Offset and stuff like that, where, however you say his name, yeah, however you say his name, she need to be like Cardi B. She need to let it all out. It needs to breathe. Please. We ask that you send her somebody this summer. May this be the best summer, because she just needed, she needed more than I needed. She truly do. Amen. Amen. All right. Let's see. When you gonna get some? All right. So the first thing you need to do is go to the wax lady and let her take care of it. Okay. All right. Clean that. Okay. Wax lady. See the fire? You see that fire? Yeah. You see how smooth that is? All right. That's what it needs to be, smooth. Okay. Smooth. Okay. Because you need to get out that hermit mode. Okay. It's time. All right. I need you to be toxic. Okay. I need you to be this. All right. I need you to smell good. All right. I need you to smell good. I need you to change your oral and all of that. Change your energy. Change that vibration. All right. You need to be that. Okay. Hold your head up. You see how his head up? You see how he has this to straighten his head up? You need to straighten your crown up, okay? Okay. Ooh, and not that it fell on my cat. My cat. Okay. All right. Just know that, yes, it is sacred. Okay. I want you to know that it's very sacred. Okay. Now you're gonna have a lot. You're gonna have a lot of choices, but it's up to you to decide which one. Okay. Don't just give it to any and everybody. Don't be desperate. Okay. Be very intentional who you're gonna give it to. Who's well deserved to be entering. Okay. You have to go with your feeling. If she would tell you. Okay. She would tell you. Okay. The question is, which one will you choose? Let her be your guidance, okay? Let her. If you feel her getting sweaty, lots of sweat, then yeah. Let her be your guide. When would this happen? Blaze X. What's X? X is 10. So 10 within 10 weeks. Yeah, in the middle. White. So I can talk about within 10 weeks. Oh, no, I see something in the middle. Then see 10. 10. Could talk about within 10 weeks. Now, I wish you luck and success on this journey. 10 weeks. I mean, if you want it faster, you can get off the app and get on Tinder. But remember, you got to choose, what's that? You got to choose your potion. Which one? If you really want that bad, you can have it tonight. If you really want that bad, you can have it tonight. But I don't think you're that willing. You're not that desperate now. Yep. Exactly. Thank you. They even got the Celtics cross spread. It has all of that. You're welcome. Ooh, okay. So they got the Fool and the Magician. Tells you what the card means. And I never read the book. I don't even read the book. I just be reading my way. So, what was it? 10 of Blades. Well, according to that one, it says it's a card of sadness and loss. It represents the ultimate end to a cycle. Well, that card don't apply to your situation. So I knew it was the number 10 because of the X. That's why I said 10 weeks. Or I could talk about October, but I just say 10 weeks. I don't think it's going to be October. You've been sad since your last. Dang. Well, you know, sometimes we need that space, and we need to like store that magic in us so we can do a lot of stuff. That's where we come up with creativities, and a lot of things just happen to us, like, you know, really good things. Like, man, you know, I was able to get this job, I was able to get this raise. Like, I don't know, all this stuff started coming at you. It's because you keep that sacred, and you don't want the wrong person disrupted. So, I mean, I will say that for me, because me being spiritual, I can't let any and everybody, like, I can't do what normal people do. Like, I have to be very selective, be very careful, because mine is very, very spiritual. Because when I interact with a person, it's crazy. The crazy one I had was I actually heard like bells, like somebody was ringing a bell. Basically, I was hearing from the other side. I was like, oh. And what was crazy was during that interaction, it was like we were doing it, but he wasn't doing it to me. It was more of like a spirit it was like I was the host, and him and that spirit was intertwined. I know it was crazy what I just said, but that's exactly what was happening. And that scared me. That scared me. Yeah. And then another one is when Spirit was trying to get me to sign a contract. Because for the longest, they want me to have a baby. And I was like, no, I don't want to have any more babies. And so during a certain period where you was like, yes, yes, Spirit was like, you want a baby? And I was like, no. I'm like, what are you doing? Literally, it was like, you want a baby? I'm like, no. And it's like, oh, okay. I thought you said yes to us. No, I didn't. Don't put that contract. Nope. Rip that contract up. But it's real. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, that part was real. And ever since with that one, it took me a year before I was with somebody else again. It was scary. Very, very scary. And I had also dreamed when I was wild back then. I was talking to this dude, and I had this dream. It was so vivid. It was like, if I got with this person, he will bind me to him for the rest of my life. And the only way I could be free from him was to ask him to release me. Because if we were together, right, he would put like a padlock on me, like on me, and he would just have the key, and he would just lock it. And I woke up from that dream. I blocked that dude. I was like, no. Yep. He was trying to bind me. Yeah. He was trying to bind me. Yeah. Stand it up. I'm good. See, everybody wants to be spiritual, but they don't want to go through they don't want to deal with the stuff that comes with it. Well, I'm grateful that I had that warning. So, so I know to like, yeah, I'm not being with that person. And there was one person, it's like 2 years ago, I stopped talking to him. That's the one I said, it was like the way he laughed. I didn't like it. Like, he was off. And then he said that one line, because you gotta pay attention. He said that one line, and it stood with me. He was like, "We could continue to date until you tell me to stop." So basically, you told me that you don't see a future with me, and I'm just a fun thing. Okay. And it had been like a month since we haven't done anything. And me being me, I'm like, look, it's been a hot minute. I need a scratch. But then something's like, nope. And then I was like, I don't know, I think one time he had said something, and I just stopped talking to him, and he was begging. And I remember I was picking up my daughter, and he had called me, and I almost got in an accident. My phone dropped. I said, oh. I said, ooh, his spirit's not right. And then months later, me and my friend who was talking, I was talking to her on the phone, and I was at a gas station, and I talked about him. Not in a negative way or anything like that. But the fact that I mentioned him, my car just went off. The alarm, everything went off. The trunk was opening by itself, and my lights went out. I was like, oh my gosh. But it was something about his energy that wasn't good. And so when I talked about him or whatever, it disrupted what I had going on. And I was like, never again I'll talk about that man. This was at a gas station, and my car went off several times. Several. And my car is not known for that. It's not known for that. Like, it's me and my car, we bind. We're very bind. We like this. But for it to went off like that, I think it was just telling me, like, hey, don't talk about that person, just because he'll mess it up. And I'm glad that I didn't connect with him like that, because his energy was off. So a person can look fine and can look amazing, on the outside. But when I look deeper into like the actual spirit and stuff, it says a different story. Totally different story. That's why when people come on this live and they be like faking it, I could tell. And that's why I respond the way I do. It's because, like, I already see it. And plus, I'm going to have fun. So, but yeah. So don't be feeling bad. Don't feel sad that you haven't got any or whatever. There's always someone who goes longer. There's people who go 10 years and all that stuff. Kudos to them, but that ain't me. I'm human at the end of the day. So, and we all humans. But everybody has their own journey. But it is a journey. So, and then especially with things going on today, all these different viruses and stuff, you're not missing out. That can't be me. Yeah. Because I think one time I was telling Spirit, I was like, look, I need it happen by this. And I was like, okay. And I remember I went to a comedy show, and I sat at a table with a guy. He was single, I could tell, but his energy wasn't right. I said, oh, even though I'm looking for a fun time, I'm like, he may be the wrong fun. Shoot. I said, I may need to take a 6-month cleansing, dealing with him. Because I just couldn't. And I was like, okay, Spirit, I'm gonna be quiet. And I just waited. And then this one guy came along, and I said, oh, okay. And because I think it was been like a year. And then after that, he said, I love you. I said, dang, I really got that magic. Now let me think about 50 Cent. The candy shop. Let me stop. I'm coming to give you an update. Yes, give me an update, girl. said, dang, the moment he said, I love you, I said, dang, dude, I ain't even know you. Dude's been like 2 days. This supposed to be a hit it and quit it. But he was just in it. He was just in that moment. I said, "Oh, okay." Because when he said that, I just looked at him like, "Oh, okay." And then I went by my business. Yes, the wildest thing I did was I was talking to this guy. We was having fun. Like, we had a great chemistry and everything. And he had stopped talking to me. And I was like, this is when I was not on my healing journey. And I was upset that he didn't call me back or anything. I was like, man, I've been calling him, messaging him, and no responses, crickets. I'm like, ugh. And so I came up with this great idea. I went on Amazon. I got a fake pregnancy test. It came in the mail. I went to the bathroom. I took the pregnancy test out. I put it on my thigh. I took the cell phone. Click. And I sent him the image. Did you know he called right away? Not even a minute. He said, what is this? I said, well, you know what it is. He was like, we could get that taken care of. I said, no. Because I'm thinking like, he got a government job. He got that steady check. Yeah, I was calculating them coins, even though I have my own coins. But I'm like, Let's just say, still to this day, he thinks he has a child. Need all the benefits. No, I mean I have all the benefits. Like my, I'm glad I'm not alone. Ooh, looking for the riches. I mean, if that was the case, like even with Spirit trying to get me to have a baby with this guy, he was way much younger than me. I could support the baby on my own because I'm that financially stable. Like, I'm financially set. So, but I just didn't want it to like do it by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't like, desperate, like, oh, I want another baby. I think at that time I wanted another baby because my daughter was like, I want a baby sister. And I was like, you know what? So much time has already passed. And I'm already set in my ways. Like, I'm not trying to have, like, another kid. Like, no. That's why I'm a substitute teacher. I just play with somebody else's kids. And, yep. And just go by my business. You know what I'm saying? But no. But yeah, at that time, yeah, he was making good money. He was really making good money. And I was like, at least have a baby with someone with money. But yeah. But yeah. But I don't do those things anymore. I retired. Just looking for something serious. I've been like, Spirit, once I'm ready to settle, I'm not ready to be playing the streets because I know if I be back in the streets again, I'll be a wild one. But it's like I can't really be out there in the streets because I'm so into my spiritual journey where it's like I feel like I can't really go back my ways. Even if I try, Spirit will always block it. It's just like, no. Even though they say you have free will, it's like you do, but then you don't. Because it's like, okay, yeah, you go back your ways, but we're going to start taking stuff from you. It's just like, I still want to do this, but I don't want you to take what I have. So I'm like, dang, I'm in it for life. I have my money, but isn't enough. Right? Because I'm like, if I had a kid, I wanted to be like, I mean, of course, with someone with money and stuff like that, which that's not really the main factor. It would be like because they would like financially take care of me. Like they would like be there. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to be there. And that's the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. So, like, I don't have to do anything because I spend most of my life working. I mean, I didn't have to get a job when I was a teenager, but when I joined in the army when I was 18, you know, you're just constantly like working, and you got married at 20, and then you have your baby right after that, and then you just constantly at work, and you are like the provider, and it's just like, it was more that masculine. It's like you in charge, you directing everything, and it's just a lot. And so when I retire, it's about to be 2 years since I retired from the military. 2 years, 20 years. And it's like, I just want that soft life. Like, I want to enjoy that. It's like, I want to enjoy being taken care of. Let someone else, you know, do all that heavy lifting. So, because I'm like, that would be really, really nice. Because I'm not like these women out here like, oh, I'm so independent, I don't need no man. Shh. Speak for yourself, girl. Speak for yourself. Because I got my own stuff, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what intimidates a lot of guys, because it's like, oh, you really got your stuff. Like, yeah. Like, I am self-sufficient. Like, if I want to be with you, it's because I like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with you because of your money. Because I'm already well established. Because I'm very, very established. And so some men, they be like, well, you too established, or your house look better than mine. Okay, well, I can't have my house look better than yours. I mean, whatever. And then they feel some type of way. I'm like, you have a house. Why would you feel some type of way? And then they be shocked because it's like, oh, I want that in my house. I'm like, I already have that in my house. And then they be thinking I'm bluffing. But then when I show them that I actually have it, they're like, oh, you actually have it. I'm like, yeah. So, but yeah. I'm only independent because I have to be. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of us are like that, unfortunately. But I'm changing the cycle for me. I'm like, I'm not trying to be that. Because I want to be pampered. I want to be crying about everything. Oh my God. I can't get that Chanel purse. Oh my God. Can you get it for me? Oh my goodness. But no, I'm not into those branded purse. Like, I don't even really buy clothes like that. I don't buy like the whole name brand. I really don't need clothes. I just wear the clothes that that I've been having for years. So, because when I be dressing up, I'm like, dang, I be really dressed up. And I don't be trying. They were like, Mama, you too dressed up. That's why I get Coach. See, I don't see you rich than me, because you talking about a Coach. I don't even have no name brand. You know, matter of fact, I lied. Only name brand that I have is called Guess. I had a Guess shirt and a Guess purse. Daddy said that's the only name brand. That is the only name brand that I have. Other than that, I don't know. It's like if I have the extra money, I just reinvest it into like my business or something. So, but yeah. I am buying homesteading equipment. Yeah. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I need to find different times to go to Home Depot. Oh, because I got to fix my sub pump. That dude quoted me $1,600. I said, dang. And it's crazy because I had home warranty, but for real, and a Tractor Supply. I know. And I had home warranty, but those people, I was like, I couldn't deal with them. Because they on something. They on something new. I said, They want me to pay them the entire money. And then they're going to turn around and pay the contractor. And then I asked the contractor, can I pay him directly? And he was like, oh, I thought you were supposed to pay me directly. I said, well, not according to the insurance company. They want me to pay them. Then I guess they're going to pay you. And then I asked if I could just pay him directly. And we just leave out the insurance. And he haven't responded since. I said, oh, well, I guess you ain't meant for me to, you're not meant to fix my stuff. And I had to talk to like a couple of guys, and I guess they thought I was not intelligent enough. And I'm glad I got multiple opinions, because out of 4 people I talked to, one of them makes sense. And I was like, okay, this is the one I'm going to go with. So, yep. So y'all gotta pay him $1,600. Yep. And he's licensed too. And it's a nasty job too. Because I was looking at the sewer and all that gunk and stuff. I said, ooh. He gotta put his hands down there and stuff. So, ooh. Yeah, he got to get all in it and change the little device and stuff and fix the pipe so it can run smoothly. Because one of the guys, because there's the straps that's wrapped around the pipe, and the guys was trying to charge me for that just to put the straps back. They were trying to charge me $200. I'm like, $200? I was like, man, if I don't. I got me a ladder. I said, where'd this go? $200. $200. Just to put the straps up. You just simply put the straps up and you just take a hammer and it already has a nail and you just nail it back into the wood. They was going to charge me $200 just for that. I was like, these people. I was like, come on, ChatGPT. Where do I hammer? Yeah. Yep. Well, let me let you go, you guys. I've been on here for 2 hours. Ooh. Y'all got me on a good day. Because I am spiritually tired. Ooh, excuse me. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. And if you're a mother, happy Mother's Day. And I should be back on Monday. Yeah, I should be back on Monday. Otherwise, take care. Bye.